Hello, beloveds. This is Alicia Love. I am here to bring you some astrological insight into what is going on. Oh my goodness, it has been wildly intense for everyone that I know, including myself. Change is rapid, it's happening so quickly, and we are here to restructure our reality. We're going into eclipse season. As soon as the sun entered Libra, it entered this energy of change, and you might have been feeling it for weeks now. The Libra season is about balance and a shift and change of the seasons. This is when the leaves start to fall off the trees in the northern hemisphere. In the southern hemisphere, you get buds springing up out of the earth, and we're going through a rapid transformation. And as we see it on the outside, we also have it reflected on the inside. So I want to offer you some help. Last year during this season, I did some extra amazing shadow work. And this year, I'm ready to offer it as a 4-week series. I'm going to co-host with Cia Cortines Rude, who is a medicine woman, best friend of mine that lives in Walla Walla in the Blue Mountains of Washington. And we are going to help support this cauldron of transformation that the whole world is going through. The north and south nodes are where the sun and the moon's elliptic cross. When the sun and the moon are close to that crossing elliptic point is when they eclipse each other. And we're going to have our first eclipse of the season on October 14th. It's the new moon in Libra, and the sun is getting eclipsed by the moon. 2 weeks later, the moon gets eclipsed by the shadow of the earth. And it's all about looking at the shadow. So what is it that is boggling your mind about this changing time right now? What is the negative self-talk that is something that you struggle with regularly? For me, it's been feeling disheartened and anxious, and the change is so sudden. The thing about eclipse season is change is pretty much expected. And if you go into it with the intention to mindfully and consciously make the changes, then you end up feeling empowered, feeling in control, and helping yourself do the active steps to make the transformation the most valuable and transformational in an alchemical and positive way. So there are a lot of things going on that are going to support this energy, but one of the big ones is extra discord, disruption. Eris is exact with the North Node at this eclipse, and it's going to bring in something new. So with the mindfulness of going into change, knowing that on the other side, the future you is going to benefit, we're going to take this shadow work course I'm calling Love Your Shadow. We're going to take the time to journal and ask the potent questions of ourselves and do some ritual around this cauldron of transformation and what it is that our future self can help our present self with the trajectory. Where do you want to go? Who is it that you want to be on the other side of this? We're going to lift the veil and go through that time of Samhain at the end of the month, Halloween, when we bring up all of our ancestors and the past. And we're going to do this whole thing where we are quantum leaping from the past into the future through present moment alignment. Venus is also moving into the second gate, which means the moon and Venus are conjuncting here just in a couple of days. I'm recording this on Thursday, October 5th, and that Venus moon conjunction is happening on the 9th, which means we're going to move into our third eye chakra for how we are visioning and what it is. And this is the shadow work, what it is that's been blocking your vision for being able to see that future self that you're growing towards, that you want to be. So we're transmuting the past. We are becoming really present to what our vision is for the future. We're aware that there's a lot going on in Libra and in Aries, and this is bringing us to our relationship to self, how we abandon ourselves to be in relationships with others, and dealing with the shadow of Libra, shadow of our relationships. If you want transformation in your heart around relationships, this is going to be an amazing opportunity. Whether or not you do the shadow work course with me, I highly recommend that you journal and observe yourself and look at what empowers you, what you need, what you desire, and what you're attached to, which is the shadow work. What are you attached to that is preventing you from seeing your future self in harmony, in grace, in love, and in joy? I also have a moon circle coming up just before that new moon next Wednesday. If you've never been to one of my moon circles before, join us for free. If you love it and want to stick around, our membership is only $25, and we do 2 moon circles, a new moon and a full moon, always on Wednesday nights at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. And also, bonus, I love tarot. And I know a lot of my listeners and friends love tarot and want to know more. Maybe they are not sure of their own inner oracle and soul's message and intuition. But I want to empower you. So every month I do a bonus tarot and tea, where we grab a cup of tea and we pull our own cards. And in the group, we share, what does this mean? This is what's going on in my life. And trying to and learning how to understand the tarot, or just understand the self through oracle cards and tarot reading. So these are my offerings. I also do one-on-one coaching, and I am specialized in love. You guys, I changed my name to Love because love is my mission. I love myself. Can you say that? Do you love yourself? Is there anything, any gap between where you are and where you want to be? I specialize in evolution through love. Evolutionary love is my coaching program that helps you step by step get from where you are, maybe not loving yourself in every moment, being hard on yourself in all the different ways in which we criticize and feel little or less than or fearful of opening our hearts and being in love, to this radiant self that I know you can be. And I'm your biggest cheerleader to open your heart and embody love in your life, and especially towards yourself. So I hope this message has been very helpful. I hope you understand the big transformation you're in, and that it helps you have perspective. Take care of yourself. Take a bath, take a walk, enjoy life, and do your very best to love yourself through all of this, no matter what, because I love you and you deserve love. See you soon.